gals, never here for Drake Wing Gaming. It's something about sort of the gaming drag today. I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Soulcreek. So y'all, before we jump into it, just wanted to let y'all know that our Patreon is now for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome awards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming Not Safe for Work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm Janie, we're up, and let's go. Alright. Loken whines anxiously. I stroke his arm. It'll be alright, Loken. Let's go. Limping alongside the petulant hound to give Aeon and Nitro a nod of farewell as we head back to the village square. We wind through the labyrinth of cobblestone corners and wooden arches. I avoid prying eyes of the Dracona on my broken self. I keep twisting my head to avoid displaying my slashed face, though I know hiding it is futile, really. Loken is as overprotective as I expected, though he gives me space. He openly bares his teeth at anyone who dares approach us. Several times I almost bump into him as he blocks my path and obscures the sight of me to an onlooking member of the Draconi. Poor guy. It really feels like we're right back to where we were not long after we met. More concerning are his pained grunts and stiff posture. It's clear that he's in a lot of discomfort. You alright? You're anxious and hurt. No, I am fine. Come on, Loken. Neither of us are fine. Perhaps. But there will be healing. He steps behind me. Both massive paws settling on my shoulders. He lowers his muzzle down and grinds it into my uncut cheek. Good human. I reach up and pet his ears. His tail starts wagging madly. Good hound. But as I'm enjoying his company, I hesitate and step away. Wait, we shouldn't do this here. Won't people judge us? Loken shrinks, flustered. I am sorry. You are right. It is disrespectful. Oh, I don't mind. I just don't want people to think badly of you. Yes. We'll save these moments for when we are home. As we reach the village square, an idea strikes me. Bite? At your service, my most gracious master. Gods, don't call me that. But it's funny. It's creepy. Can I ask you something? Of course. Master. Knock it off. It's about my, translation software. Ah, the one that doesn't actually exist. I already feel stupid about that. It's not a big deal. I only need to ask a favor. Right now I'm speaking Heilin, right? If I needed to say a word in my human language, could you do that? As a one-off, sure, but... What? We know the truth now. You're speaking Heilin just fine by yourself. All I'm doing is altering your perception. I'm not translating anything. So? Do we really need the translation software at all? But, well, no, I forgot Heilin. I think I could give you the memory back if... No! I yelp the word out loud in panic. Loken whirls around, eyes wide with concern. People are staring, confused and alarmed. Alex? It's nothing, just issues with... Hesitate to tap my forehead a few times. Loken nods in understanding. I carry on walking alongside him. Alex? Keep everything locked away. My past is dead. But it's not dead. It needs to be. Please. Well, sure. I think I can help. Okay, try saying what you want to say in your human tongue now. It should work. As bite retreats back into my mind, I glance sideways at Loken. Clearing my throat, I tap his arm. Hello? Immediately he scowls in alarm. Alex? Did you understand that? I did not. You were speaking as a Zephyr would? Ah, it worked. Was just trying something. For a moment, Loken looks really uncomfortable. He winces as though trying to recall some distant pained memory. You okay? Alex. Yes? Hello? He beams proudly at his effort. I snort with laughter. You are... Okay, that was adorable. I am enjoying these new words. They're good. Loken snatches me around the waist and tugs me sideways into his embrace. What? Hey, easy! Hello, good human. He tenderly licks my ear. I am the first biped to speak this human language for many centuries. Another achievement for the Whisperer. I reach up to ruffle the silken fur around his ears. He groans and pushes his head eagerly into my hands. The warmth of his affection is more intense now, a cradle against the fog of horror in my head. Devil's Crag brought us closer. The pain, but also the journey. I think back to the campsite, where we bonded by the fire. Things feel different after that. I feel safer with him. But then I notice a pair of tribeswomen staring from the opposite pathway. Quickly step away from Loken, cutting off the moment. People are watching. Loken notices the onlookers before they shuffle away, muttering something about insolence under their breath. He shrinks, embarrassed. We are being disrespectful. The indulgence has ended. So what? Hmm? Who cares if it's not the indulgence? It's not like we're fucking in the middle of the square. I need you right now, as a friend. Being close to you keeps it all at bay. I am knowing this, but Draco and I do not. It is not proper. Does that really bother you after everything else? He whines. Alright, sorry, we'll keep it subtle. I look away, feeling put out. I just needed his comfort. Forcing a change in the mood, I chuckle. Still, can't quite get my head around it. Dating is out, ceremonial orgies are in. Dating? Yeah, going on a date. He stares vacantly. Like, doing something to get to know each other? Mating? No, before that. Well, sometimes. Not always. People mate before they date. Or after. It depends. I am confused. I just snicker. You are mocking me. Just Zephyr stuff. We did things differently. But the indulgence is the way now. No relationships. I get it. This relationship is a Zephyr mating bond. It's caring for someone, deeply. Like, when they're important to you. There's a pause. Our eyes meet. He opens his mouth to speak, but nothing comes out. Hey, Loken, are you? Ah, Milo. I love that. Oh my god. Alright. What the dog-loving fuck happened to you? The verbose juvenile blindsides me, cramming himself as close to my face as he can. Gods, will you calm down? I'm fine. Fine? Half your face is missing. Rolling my eyes, I gently place a hand on Milo's shoulder and push him back down. You should see the other guy. What other guy? Wait. The boy steps closer again, staring at my wounded face with raptured interest. Did a demon do that? Shh, don't tell anyone. So it did. Yes, but a demon actually fucked up your face? That's awesome! I clasped my hand over his mouth to shut him up. Rule number 1 of being a black runner. Don't blab about it. The clans aren't ready. I slowly release him. He steps away, blushing sheepishly. Oh, that's a rule? Sorry. It's fine. Just be mindful. I'm pretty sure the Windchill clan heard you yelling just then. So you're okay, right? You're not going to transform into a demon? No, You've not been infected by demon pus? Or if they scratch you, your nipples turn into eyes and you grow an extra face? I wish my imagination was as vivid as this. I think back to Loken's task. I'm not sure I'm ready to train someone else, let alone someone as rambunctious as Milo. But Loken's right. Milo is ready to be trained. If I don't start giving him answers, he'll go looking for them himself. In the wrong places. He already tried once. Plus, I'm the one that discovered him. I feel invested. Hey, you got any plans today, shithead? Me? Nope, nothing. Want to teach me Black Runner stuff? Please say yes. No. Loken steps over and glares down at Milo. You have classes today. You will attend these first. Why? These are our chief's expectations. And? Milo. Whoa, easy, Loken. It's fine. He'll go to class. Won't you, Milo? But, won't you? The boy gawps at me. I narrow my eyes, meeting his defiance head on. Fine. When does school end? In the afternoon. All right, I'll come find you after. You promise? Promise. Okay, deal. But if I hear one word from your teachers or the caretakers that you've been an asshole, I'm out. Clear? What if they're being assholes to us? I don't like bullies. Well, just don't be too much of a dick about it. I'll try. Go on then. See you later. With a wave, he jogs off. Loken folds his arms, staring after him. Man, he doesn't seem to like authority. I was also like this. Aya taught me much. I have told him he must treat his other teachers with respect. He has ignored this. He just needs patience. It seems like he has a really strong sense of justice. He doesn't like being treated like a kid. You just need to get on his level, you know? You'll be a good mentor to this boy. Between Bite and I, we'll probably make him worse than ever. But you will teach him to manage this behavior. He will learn of the 4 through you. Come, the healers are close. Loken takes a moment to check that nobody is watching, then reaches up and strokes my hair. Ooh. Coffee time. As he does, he whines in pain and stiffens, clutching his side. Gods, Loken, you're really hurt. No, I am fine. Come on, we're going. You need some Dawn Lily at the very least. I take him gingerly by the wrist and tug him along. The healer hut is close to the chief's hall. It's a large structure with a bustling herb garden outside. I immediately recognize towering Dawn Lily stalks among those growing. As we enter, I'm smothered with the thick stench of dissected plants, medical concoctions, and all manner of potent substances. Hot, humid air circulates the arrangement of beds, cabinets, and hanging herbs. As expected of the Draconi, there are telltale signs of modern salvage in here, too. Light bulbs, a heater, and even medical utensils like scissors, syringes, and tweezers. The room is lively with activity. Various bipeds are rushing about, treating patients that are standing, sitting down, or laying in beds with all manner of ailments. It's like the healers know what they're doing. Yes, they treat our wounds and other problems. Is someone in charge? Yes, it is the shamans. These are older healers. They have become wise. They mix our healing plants, provide spiritual guidance, and ensure children are born healthy. How many shamans do we have? The Draconi have 2 shamans. As we're speaking, the healers begin to notice us. With a pang of shame, I see them staring uncomfortably at the wounds on my face. Loken clears his throat. We require treatment. Nobody steps up. They just stare, fearful. The room goes awkwardly quiet. It's okay. It was a bear. Yes. A bear was doing this. Nobody moves. Not a single one has the courage to treat us. I grumble, whispering to Loken. Well, this is aggressively uncomfortable. Alex, we will leave. This was not a good... Loken! Alex! It's so good to see you! I almost whacked off my feet by Loken's jubilant tail wagging. Miya, yes, she got a sprite! Miya, hey! The mouse beckons us over to an empty bed with a smile. The rest of the healers collectively sigh in relief before returning to work. As I limp weakly over, I can't help but blush. The last time I saw Miya was at the indulgence in very different circumstances. Good for her, though it's hard to push away the memory as I see her now, all bright, beaming, and harmless. I didn't know you were a healer. Among other things, the shamans have taught me a thing or two. Nice to see you again, Alex. Hello, Loken. Miya, tell me how your day was. She pets the hound's arm. Better now that you're here. Don't mind all these old girls, Alex. They get a bit shy whenever Loken walks in with a new wound. You're obviously just too big and handsome for them. I'm thinking it is you who are looking good, Miya. This is why they will not see me. They are knowing that I prefer to see you. Wow, it's actually adorable watching them flirt harmlessly with each other. Look at being such a gentleman. I've been the receiving end of his real flirting. So, who am I seeing today? We have returned from Devil's Crag. I've treated Alex's injuries, but there is still pain. We must ensure he is okay. Loken needs looking at, too. It hurts when he... Stubborn hound. Miya ignores Loken's growls, leaning closer to me and inspecting my face. Oh, that looks painful. Yeah, it was, a bear? She winks, lowering her voice to a whisper. I've treated Loken enough times to know a bear attack when I see one. There's not a hint of fear in her voice. She's far more impressed than I ever give her credit for. Yeah, this one was a big bear. It pulled a real number on us. So I see. It's carved you up quite nicely. Hold still a moment. She steps closer. I shyly twist my face to let her inspect the wounds. Her fingers hover by the slashes, but she doesn't touch them. Loken already put a healing salve on. How much pain is there? Not too much, just stings. How long ago did this happen? 2 days, maybe a bit longer. I think you'll be alright then. It's clear of infection, but you should keep applying the same salve every morning. She steps back, pointing at my ankle. Well, what about your limp? I can move it, just hurts. Any swelling? A bit. Honestly, I think it's fine, just a sprain. If it gets worse, we'll take a proper look. Keep your weight off for a while. You can take Donnelly for the pain if you want. I grimace. Miya just laughs. Oh, don't be like that. It doesn't taste that bad. It tastes like raw sewage. It's your choice. Anyway, I don't think your wounds are too serious. You just need time to heal. Alright, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you to our gold tier patron, Armor. You're awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to not safe for work content as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!